Hi everyone! This video we're going to talk about some methods we can use to solve some old issues when we're using a Wi-Fi bird box camera. Well, we already know when we're using a Wi-Fi bird box camera it can transmit the signal wirelessly, and there's always some interference. Sometimes it's the weather, sometimes it's because there are too many walls between them, and these could cause, sometimes the signal's not that good, the image will be buffering, and people have to think of using Powerline adapters or using Wi-Fi enhancers to boost the signal, but it's not really promising, because it's like when there's a lot of interference, it doesn't matter how much you boost the signal, it still can't be very stable. In this case, many people think, okay, I'm done with Wi-Fi, let's change to PoE wired bird box camera. And when they change to the PoE wired bird box camera, there's a new issue. We have to drill holes in our walls, because if we're going around the house, it might take a lot of Ethernet cable, it might even exceed the 100-meter limit. So, even though it can provide a very stable connection and provide very stable video feeds, the drilling holes, the lining cables is really frustrating. Frustrates a lot of people. So is there a mutual way that we can solve both the signal issue and the cable lining issue? Thank goodness we now have a solution. It is our Powerline PoE adapter solution. So we have a new method. It is the Powerline PoE solution. This solution includes two parts, two devices. So we have two devices here. This white one is our Powerline adapter, and this one is our Powerline receiver. So how does this whole solution work? Well, imagine a setup. This is inside our house, our main network, where our PoE switch or router is, and this is our outside of our house, where we usually set up the power for our bird box camera, whether it was the Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi bird box camera also needs a power outlet. So now we're going to have our Powerline adapter come over here, and it will send out Wi-Fi signals. So the wireless signals will be captured by this Powerline receiver, which is outside the house. You can think of it like right outside the house on the wall, so it's very close to our house, and there'll be a power outlet here, and this will receive the wireless signal and then transmit it with power through an Ethernet cable to our bird box camera, so we can use a PoE bird box camera outside. What's so good about this? Well, when we're using Wi-Fi bird box cameras, the signal gets interrupted sometimes. Well, now it was all sent to the receiver, who will all receive the signal and then transmit it through an Ethernet cable, which makes the connection very stable. So it minimizes all the interference and maximizes the stability. And the Powerline receiver is like using is making the trouble when we use PoE wired bird box cameras. We have to drill holes. Now with this, the PoE Ethernet cable stops right outside our house, and then it connects to this. This will use wireless signals transmitted back to this adapter. So it kind of mutuals all our issues and provides us a really good, stable, workable solution. Now I'm going to show you guys how to easily set this up, and you guys will receive an image. It's really easy. I'll teach you guys step by step. So first we take this adapter, we connect it with an Ethernet cable to our main network. So now, once we plug it in our alternating current outlet, it will be turned on, it will be amplifying or sending out wireless signals. And on the outside of our house, we're going to use this Powerline receiver. We're going to connect it to a power outlet. You don't have to worry if you don't have one, because when you usually set up a bird box camera, you needed a power outlet for the wireless bird box camera power source. And now this is receiving the wireless signal and sending out PoE signals through this Ethernet cable. And imagine this is like 100 meters long or that, and then we're going to connect it to this bird box camera, this PoE bird box camera. Once it's connected, we should be receiving some images on our screen. And now you see we have some images on our screen. I'm going to tilt the roof a little, meaning it's live video feeds. So yes, it's very stable because of the PoE network. And that's pretty much it for this setup. If you guys have any more questions, you can leave them at the section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.